Hi Student Success Seminar. This is your week 4 assignment video part 2. So make sure you check out under the week 4 videos, the lectures for chapter 3 and chapter 8, and then I have the chapter 3 and chapter 8 assignment video there. So this video is just going to focus on these two assignments, your MAP assignment and your program advisor assignment. And honestly, these ones are fairly quick. They're 5 points each. They shouldn't take terribly long. But if you have any questions or issues on them, please let me know. So the first thing is your MAP assignment. I'm going to show you where to find this. All you're doing is uploading the PDF of your MAP page. So if you go into My SSC and you're kind of here at this dashboard, if you scroll down under Tools, even if it's not expanded, you'll click General, and then you should be able to see MAP. So you're going to click on MAP, and for you, it's going to open up right away into a page that looks like this. And so MAP is an advising tool we use here at the college. This is a student of mine from years ago. I'll be honest, it's my brother, but he gave me permission a long time ago to use this, so I have something to be able to show my students. But it'll have all your information right here, and you want to double check that all of this is accurate, because whatever is right here is the basis for the rest of this, and so you just want to make sure that it looks accurate. Down below is a nice way to kind of see, are you progressing in your degree? And then you have all of the courses that you need to take. Now, obviously, he graduated years ago, so down here's the key. If you have things that are in green, that means you're done with them. This means the classes you're currently taking. The red is not complete, and then there's a couple other symbols you may end up seeing. So you want to make sure that all of this is good, and it's a good scheduling tool, because the classes that you need to take, they'll be hyperlinked and you can click on them and see when they're available. This also can help you kind of see, all right, what classes do I still need? What do I need to work on? And it can be something that you can pull up, or your advisor can pull up with you to discuss it. But what you need to do for me is complete a PDF version of this. So you're simply going to go right over here to the print, and you're going to tell it to open PDF, and it's going to open to a PDF. So right here it is. And then to save it, I'm going to go ahead and just download it here over on the right hand side. I could also, I'll show you, I could also print it to PDF. Like I can change it to save as PDF right here. So you can do it a couple different ways, but I'm just going to hit download, and then I will go ahead and save it to my desktop. And ideally I would change it, to my last name. And then I'll just go back into Brightspace and upload it. That's all you're doing for that MAP assignment, is giving me a PDF of your MAP, because that shows me that you have accessed it, and knowing that you have that resource at your fingertips is helpful for future planning purposes. The second thing you're going to do that's connected to this is fill out this program advisor form. So you're going to open up this Word doc right here, and it's just a table. So it's pretty short and sweet, and 3 of these pieces of information can be found from your MAP page. So it wants to know your degree, your major, and your catalog year. So I'm going to go back to MAP, and I'm going to look at it this way, but it's also on here. I just like it from this view. So your degree is going to be right here, Associate of Applied Business. In this case, in here we have it right here, Associate of Applied Business, so whatever your degree is. Then your major should be listed right there. In this case, it's Business Management. Right there, major business management. So whatever yours is, Associate of Applied Science, and then your major will be right there. And then your catalog year, you're just going to scroll down a little bit. And sometimes it's hard to find, but it's right here. Catalog year, same thing, right there is your catalog year. So that tells you the courses are based on the year that you came in. So if you're here for a few years, you're locked into that catalog year that you registered under, so that if the program changes, you're still following your program plan. And then the last thing it's asking for you on this table is who your advisor is. And oddly enough, they don't have that listed here on your MAP page. So over here in My SSC, you're going to find your academic profile, something at the top. I'm going to scroll down. I am not a student, so I do not have one, but yours should be right here, or you can click on View My Student Profile, and you're going to be able to see your information right here. So knowing who your advisor is helpful, so that if you had questions when you're ready to schedule, anything like that, they're your go-to person here at the college. When you're done with this table, you're just going to save it and then go back into Brightspace and upload it. So those are your other 2 assignments, along with these here that I talked about in the previous video. So if you have any questions on anything, feel free to reach out, and have a great week.